Okay. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
You were talking to me?
Yes. Okay.
A few things I'd like to say also.
Yes. So where's Mr. Jonathan Yost?
I don't have him with me, Judge. I anticipate that he'll probably walk through those doors soon.
You want to hear a story that's a true story, but it surprised me. So I was in Paris for an international CLE, and we're
Paris,
listening.
Texas.
No, Paris, France. Yeah. So we're listening to this case, and in the misdemeanor court, they have 3 judges who are hearing it, and you have the prosecutors in their robes and the defense attorneys in their robes. So my French was starting to come back to me, so I could make out what was happening. So the guy was like, "No, I need to have my witness here. The person who had me holding the money is this guy in Vegas." And that's where I got the 2,500 euros. And they're like, "He's going to be here today. He's going to be here today. He's coming to testify on my behalf, and I want a new trial." And so I'm just sitting there. And then the next thing I know, I hear the doors open. And guess what? There's a guy from Las Vegas coming in to say he wasn't a drug dealer. Like, this money, I gave him the money. And the judges were still saying, "No, we're not going to hear that." And I was just stunned. And, the injustice of it all. And then the French attorney who was with us, I'm like, "So what is going to happen to this guy? Let's not leave it." He's like, "Stephanie, they're just arguing over how much community service he's to do." He's like, he only wants to do 80, they want 100. So that's what the whole thing was about. But so I'm looking for Mr. Yost to walk into the back. So I'm going to call the case. And when I call it, we'll see if Mr. Yost comes in as I'm calling the case. If he does, we're going to all be surprised. All right. So Brenna, you ready?
I'm ready.
It may happen, Mr. Cox. Court is calling 2020 CR 9647, State of Texas versus Jonathan Yost. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Richard Getta for the state.
For the defense?
Cornelius Cox.
And is there a Jonathan Yost?
He's in the hallway.
Your Honor,
He's not-
may I please make a few representations to the court about what's happening here?
Yes.
Since Mr. Yost was arrested in February 27th of 2019, he's pleaded guilty in Ohio to attempted theft, and he's committed new offenses in Miami, Florida, Burbank, California, Waikiki and Honolulu, Hawaii, Tampa, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, Los Angeles, California, Springville, Tennessee. And on top of that, the addresses he's given to this court to contact him are fake addresses.
All right. So, but most importantly, is he obtaining his travel miles?
I just, I believe that he will not show up unless he's brought in by a warrant.
Oh, no. I mean, he was supposed to be here at 9. He's not here. Mr. Cox, is your client in Honolulu, Miami, and where are
He
the
said
other places?
Tampa.
Springville, Los Angeles, Burbank, Atlanta.
Springfield, isn't that the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln?
He was Illinois.
And I'm aware of this because we've had individual victims reach out to us. From
Wait a minute, somebody's coming through the door. No, it's not Mr. Yes.
So
All right,
I just moved to forfeit his bond.
all right, Mr. Cox, you have any idea where Mr. Yost may be?
No, but with all those places, it may be a situation where he may be involuntarily detained. And I'm not sure at this point yet. The only thing I would do is I would ask the court for a short continuance to allow me to see if I can locate him.
Your Honor, we flew witnesses in here from Lafayette, Louisiana, and our victim flew in from Los Angeles, California.
All right, so here's the thing. The jury trial is scheduled at 1:30. So if Mr. Yost is not here by 1:30, then state the court will hear your motion for a remand without bond. All right, and a warrant will be issued. Well, I'll hear your motion as far as asking for a warrant to be issued. And then, of course, if I don't see him, I more likely than not will do a remand without bond. And we can have a hearing in 7 days on the remand without bond.
That's fine.
All right, so we'll be back at 1:30 because that's when our trial docket is actually scheduled.
Okay.
Wait a minute, no, that's not Mr. Yost. All right, so 1:30 p.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Let's get the facts straight. She loves a verbal ashtray. Never blowing smoke when she gets pissed. She's quick to castrate. Love her on a good day, love her on a bad day. Either way, she's here to stay, stay, stay.